Samoa's natural waters are special. Something goes in there, comes out different. Natural Samoa water, the taste of nature in a bottle.
Salam Samoa, I'm Jack Ty Laban. For any competition, I'm all about speed, skills, culture, and of course, my tactics. Wa'ualia.
O lawin siwa e au wala i se te unga tupe mo le lumana i manuia. E mole pui puinga tau tupe o lo soifua, mai mawhai o na tauna no atu, mo so se mahua anga i te whina ngalo iai.
Samoa Life, le insiua mo tangata nuu o Samoa.
We're here to give the opportunity to people for full-time work in New Zealand as a skilled worker, so trades, carpenter, mechanic, or anyone who's successful with the quota.
For the deputy manager for this project, FAMA-OMONEA. As you might probably be aware, this project has been going on for more than 6 years. And also, 6 months, sorry. And most probably, you're all part of assisting climate change in the sense that what are we doing about the germplasms and the different varieties of varieties. And that is for the exploitation of our orchids and other relevant flower plants. I want to tell you a short story. Because of climate change, I've been working with climate change for quite a while, and usually we go to Brussels in order to feed back to the donors about what's going on in the region. It was a regional project for GCCA, or the Global Climate Change Alliance project, of which I worked for nearly 8 years. We came to one of the sessions, and in these sessions the Pacific contingent came late, but we were get seated, but then there was an Indian from Maldives that was talking. He said, climate change will never work if you don't fuck us. Everyone was looking at you, especially the Pacific participants, because the mere mention of a swear-like word, gives not shivers, but makes them really happy. So, in that sense, there was this small woman from Chile who put up her hand and said, "Sir, what do you mean by fuck us?" The Indian turned around and said, FOCUS, fuck us. So that is you have to focus. And you have to focus. And focus is one of the main ingredients of what we're doing. For the last 6 months, we have focused. We haven't fucked us. We've focused. And that's why we are here today, because our relationship now with the donors is very much on par. Without further ado, I now invite our deacon to start our invocation for this morning. Mrs. Margarita Ta'e.
O te whaatalo whātu i swafa man malo I su keviso. Na wawhiunga Ministerial. Whapele a komisina New Zealand, Australia. Tato malo asiasi. E me se members on mato group. I le hapa lava ma le whaalohalo o te tūla I atuai. Ona oa o stina whaatau ba. O te tono le members I le group lea. Ka tono loa o e tapu ma bea. Sau ia fai se lotu whaatupitopi. A wahara tātou whaamambo e nei tae au. Ia leo tūla I atuai. E fai se tātou lotu pupu. Ma ia lo tātonua. O te whaongainga ngana Samoa ni sasi sa unani. Ai whaongai tapu I toi whaaliu. Le message I le whaapalangi. Ai tātou te le I tapu hai le atua nei tae au. Mana ia upo le atua le whai. Ka mai o ho fofonga e fetuli ai e va aire tangata e tapu ai mai le te au ma le wha maoni le nei la tae au la tatu tapu ai le tua tatu I fong si ia tolo na bi inga uso mai se tatu pese Apetai le atua le sina upu mare fionga le tua te ina yo tatu mafutanga ni tai hau mole tu sel kenese non ta upu lua on fai upu fitu bali malipa yo tatu lo malava le upu lea mole taimi fo le ta pina ile tua il fatto anga i tena mana tua foi na whai ele atua, mua whai ele atua, ia la au, i le aso tō. So a whai ele atua o le tangata, i le aso ono. Ona tanga o le atua, wa tā pena ina ua maua ata. Tanga o le atua, plan, ina ia whau se whato anga mana ia, e tu o ele tangata i tu tono. Whai mai le whai upu e balo, iwa. Tanga o le tua piki mai la au. Tu ai ngā la au ese ese. I ese le whausanga o lea la au, ma lea la au. E whami o le mata ngō whie ia. E o ai le la au fo i lea la au e tausani. E tu tono le whato anga lea. Le la au o le ola ma la o le oti. Le me whai lea tua ia atamu o le whai. Ai o le meo te whia au maia. Le anganga o le tua. Whamina tano piki e la au. Ina ia whiwhi i atamu. I to tonu le tonga la au. Ia, le nei tae au. Tau au mai e se whia au. O tatu mai pono au ia o daile. Amen. E mo i o la au, e mo i taile. Au la au whai e le tua. Tātou te whaapetai ai i le poto fo i mane ata mai. O mo whaina o ka la au ia. Ia mai si tātou baba ai ai. Wa tātou te ilole le. E le te rini o kiki Samoa. Ia pia whaapea fo. O ti ngā tātou mata ia la. Ai mana ia le fisu i mai. O le si o manga. Tātou te akang atangi ai. Le alofa o le atua ia tātou. E leo tātou maofa. Tātou ba ai ari ni la au whapea. Whapea tātou ele mbau e laulangu ni la au. Ai whapea le au mai o la au te tonu ni. Ia e baba ai e. O lawa lau ba ai te loa. Le mata usi o le atua. Na whaia le atua tātou ni na whatusa. Ma kau le koe ki wha au le tātou. Peo whala au le nei tai au. O le ki o mea oma. O le alofa. Le alofa o le atua lea. Le whaasoa mea i tātou. Ea, si o manga. Ana tātou whekura miso i fua. Ai le ni la au. He ilti. I le mana i le langi. A o fuafuanga le atua. Na tāpina mo oe maa. Ai sea, o mea i te pulea. O oe o le tau si mea le atua. Le arawa mai fo ila au le nei aso. Tātou whaafitai. Na pāwari whaafita au o la au. O le pepe. O le pepe. Ai o le finangalo le atua ia i tātou. Whaamalianga. E le mawa uma ta fine, uma le manuia lea. Na ofa fino i kutsia. Ai mana o le atua. Ia whaasoa. Whaasoa la au. Na ia tupu maola. O le whawhita au le mea lea. A pēr la au. O e pēfu. Tu lou le ngana. Ai sea. A fwe wēninga whaatusa le atua le vini. O au o le vini. A o la o to. A tau le pi le vini. E pēi. Tau tala whale ngana. Au seru i tau. Ma se. Alu i luma. O se whe au fo ilea mo tātou. Malapa. Ia e olam e soifua ma e mautinoa. Le alofa le atua mo i tātou. Au e te ai ui la. Au e te ai ui rini au la. Ka me o la au e ola. Le la au whele le o keti. Hawa na whamai le atua e mo pupolon au soo. Mai le Yesu. Ba ai la. Ba i manu lai. O e tausia. Tausia. Ba ai la au la le mila. O e tausia. Tausia. Au le o keti. E tausia oe. O oe toto, o oe whaasusu, a o le tua e whaatupu. Amene. Se nei la fiafi. Tai tonu whawhine matina le toni o tau tina manuia. O se mele leilea, whai tātou whaamanianga le tātou atino. Tātou mea la au fō. Whapina sosoani te ungo tātou wharisa. O mea e whai, ia me se leo mai tangata. I matanga o whiela o ele o Samoa. Ia ole tato fe au na manea so au ni ngalo o mea le tu avatu ma oi tango e whaasoa. Mai au ngafu ile o geti. Tele o tātou, tele le stress. Ai stress di tiro o geti. Ai pressure di tiro o geti. Ale ise tupe, whakau le o geti. Ale whi au nā mo tātou, tai me te vai o geti. E ise so tātou me whai uri wa ilo geti. Na ole atua tō taspa ia, na te me whai ona whai a me e. Whamani ere atua e nana upu, wha uma se talo. Wha te tere lava lo mātua tua. No oi o mea uma. Ni rei tae au. E se foi whaalongo i matangi le rei. O mātua o mai whatu ia. Mātua wapa ai le tua. Sa whau whau tua i whea. Ai mātua whaafitai ni tae au. Aria. So i fua manuia o le mātua Ministerial. Ai maisi mātua uu manawa. Ele ngatu le au le leo o geti. Ale au le leo o tangata. Mātua whaafitai le tua. E ngata le lo le tangata. A o oio le tua te le. Le tua e o mea uma. Le ua mātua poto le nei tae au. Mātua whaafitai le tua. Lau pule lea. Wei au mai mo i mātua. Mātua te ta whiri sau noa. Ma mātua ai mea na e whai. Ia mātua te whaamalolo atu. Ia le sasi o mātua volanga. E fwoi te minai te sila mai. Mātua mai whaamanuia o geti. A o mātua o loto. Mātua te mana na o ia te oi. Na o oi e sila whia mātua ni tae au. Tele o mātua a venga. Tele mea mamawhai o mātua loto. Tele mea o pōpua ngai o mātua loto. Ai mātou teo mai abatu uma ia te oile nei tae. Langa o le atua te whaina ati lau silwhanga. Whaamahangalo lau au o tangata nei aso. Whaamanuia pa i atu pa ifo. Mātou te talo le atua lau upu. La alawa mea mātou te mana na oai. O le atua te le. Whaamanuia i mātou taitai. O le mātou malo. Ia maua pēa le. Ta mau a ine le mawhauwhau. Whaai loa i ai, lo mana lilo molo wata mai, e taita i ai lo mātou watunu. Whamanu e fo i bonus, e umananga le lei o non lei whaamui moi. Whamanu e ta tala pēa wanoa, whamanu e nā atunu au sālia manu sila. Tala pēa nei a wanoa ina ia maua i pēa, mātou sā moa o whaamanu ianga. Ang le lei mai ai mātou malapa nei a fiafi. E isi taimi e mātou tā api. Le tua e pulipuli te tele. Sau i mātou le toto le tamai māmoi. Mātou te hatu le suafo Iesu. Anga pa i ufi i mātou. Ufi lo wananga. Ufi lo wananga. Anga sahe. O te nofo filengu Fa'ata si ma Yesu Anganga sae ufiu fimai
Thank you very much, Deacon Faliseo. I would like to welcome our new members from FAMA class who have been happy enough to attend our ceremony today. But for the benefit of those who don't speak our language, I'd like to explain what the deacon has talked about. I think what her message is when she talked about the Genesis is very simple. We've been talking about the Garden of Eden, the snake, the apple, and what have you. But listen here. Has anyone in this gathering think about the idea. If Eve would have eaten the snake instead of the apple, that would be peace in the whole wide world. Thank you. It is my immense pleasure to introduce to you the Honorable Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries, His Honorable Laoli Le Malia Toa Lewatea Schmidt, for his keynote address.
Patalo fatu I le pa ia mawalunga o le tātou mawhutanga I nei fo I tai au manuia. Suala sunga I le whawhenga taulangi wharseo. A me se fo I le pa ia mawalunga ua sasau nei sa moa an poto. Pa ia lava lea wa inga ma lātou tama mo lātou wa inga le usonga tu mua mapule. I tu au ma lātou wa inga le tai ma le waa o fonti. O le fo ia maluta we le pa ia o tātou malo mai fafo. Ionga lei komsina o le malo Australia, Emily. Me se fo I le fionga lei komsina o le malo New Zealand, ia Trevor. O tātou pa anga uma ma tātou donors. O tātou mafuta le nei tai au fau. Pata alofa atu fo I le aunga oute le nei tai au. O le whalapa potonga wa ta ua. O le Organic Mothers of the New Earth Association. O se ingoa matautia le ngoa. O pa ia lava ia o whato ia le manu ea matapo tota o le ataoto. Ia sam whainga e fio ai la ua tamasao ia asim patu. Non ia manu le taimta mapua. Mei se le whetalainga ia ta whatulou. I leo ia I se leo pa ia lava e tu mau. Ono le tupua mo na tapo o whanua o malai fo I mo na leo a malai na ona matu whapui pui wangana. Na nei tai au, o se tai au ese lea I lo usua I lau ngā luenga. Tai lo fisa le maa lo. No usau ma le mafo lo mafo whao. Na usa vali me lo le tonga la aua matana. Mau maria e se atu le tūlanga e peo lensa no I e te tai o sāminga. Alfa moe le so whailo leo e whai mafonga tau moli. O le tātou mtanga luenga o whatoanga, SROS. Whai ngā whaiva, e whaleo I naile ngā ngā whaftai. Ona o le nei tāpenanga tā ua. E le tātou whalapoputonga o le FAMA-OMONEA. Ua au tautu la I ai e whaauau leisi la sanga tā ua mole lumanai. I tūlanga tau fungala au I te tonu o Samoa. Fungala au tonu o Samoa o se tasi o nā tula po le tātou tūmale anga nuu wha Samoa. Tātou whiola mai ma tātou yaso ia. E le fau le nei mea o le tutoina o fungala au ese teu inai o tātou wala, mo tātou fale, mo tātou mota, mo tātou lawa, tātou wharsā. E o lava I na whātupu te leina le tūlanga o le whātau ina atu I maketi ma mawai le se leni. E tautu ai, ia ma whātupu te leina le tamau aingo. O te whawhtai tai au nei wa mātou e whelo I misiawo Agnes. O Agnes o se tasi o Pioneer. Sa lātou tau ma whai mai le nei whalapo putonga o tō ino la au I le tunu for so many years. Sa tapenai tātou teu mo asinga I whale mai, o teu o maliu, teu o whaunga, o teu o mawhtanga, ma so se mea ese. Ia, o le tautua whaauau le nā sa o mai tauina I le tele o tau sapa. O te whaleo ina ile nā whaatai manisi. Manisi o lātou na tūla I mai fo I le lātou taimi e whaauau le tūlanga o le tutoina o a tātou la au te whale. A walwha amata ngō whingina o tātou mauta malawa ma ai. I le mai tau le tai ao le nei, e mamori le nganga whaafutai, ia te o lua tapulolo tu ai le nfua. Mai se sili malai o le la val, ia ona o le mai tau o lua ia leo wa tai mua i le whaamau popoina. O tina uma le a fia i lalo o le whalapo tongo ainga ma le ale, vulnerable household. Ona o le whaamautuina o le tātou la sanga i linga atu o le tasi level o le toina o tātou la au. Funga la au e whai matuma nganu o sa mo tele i o tātou nganu o lo whai pespesenga le tunu. Le au te Samoa, sili lo ma tango fie. Mo so oi la tu mai le maunga, ai tu wailana au au na. And so many others. O lona winga, e re mawhai o na tātou tāwa vae e sea fungala au wa lewa. So se tu a inga fungala au o leito tonu o tātou watunu. E tai o le vai mamao, o la leisi la sanga i tu atu o lea wa mai tau wa lava ma ua whatupula ia le tutoina o la au. E atu li manu la e maketi fungalei. E lona e tō te sifia uma. E o whanga uma iai le au totola au uma o le atunu. O ina o le te silsila i le displaying o le tatuinga, o le whainga, o le valinga, o le presentation. Ma mea uma lava e ofo mai matautia mai maufa lava o ia. Tātou ma foi wau tele teimi tātou langa i whafo. Ma tātou vai e foi le tui teu o le au palangi. Ia e teimi nei ma lau wa ai ma le tilo ma mau talu tātou whiola mai. Si tia. Si tia le nganga o tātou e mawhai pēr o na whatupula ia le whaonga ina o tātou la au teu whale. Mō le atina ina o le teu ina o tātou ta whaala. Ia na e tō tu si fia e watua i le pēr e tau malai wālele tōla au umalapa. La au ese, au alfa matango fino te whaala, o ai, o lotoa, tonu for sisio manga tangata ia, ma le meno fwai, whapena fwai o le to. O au o lo fia e mene o la au te le lope o atu se sisio whale mo ula te no fwai. Surround me is full of flowers, of all sort of flowers. Te le suni au te le isau te whainga luenga tau lo sei. Ia no saurole te whainga luenga. E ia le so tanga le nā tātou. E ia le so tanga le nā tātou ma fungala au e te lo ai le whataua. Po tūlanga o le so. A le aso le nei wa ese lau ba ai i fuala au la ia wa tau mwhai e tātou sosie mai wa tātou wa ngā ilo i whafo. E whatupu te leina le si levo i lunga atu nei le o a tātou wa fungala au masani. Le oketi ia e le to e tau whaamtalaina le tūlanga ai le lalolangi atoa. Tofu fo i le lalolangi atoa ma la tofu species. E iei fo i tātou organic ma tātou fo i oketi Samoa. Mai iei te tulunga o le sa fai fo i le straws. Le si po oketi nei tau sanga te le atu. E au ma mai tātou native oketi. O a tātou oketi o iei. Mai o te whautuaina, lau ionga tapulolou, ma bel. Ia o tau ngā lua e wāwala lata le lei ma le straws. Le ango i nā le sa iei kroketi a Japani. O le si maketi tele le nā wo mai, ma whaelo mai, lo latu tūlanga i mana o mia, o keti a watu i nei Vas Pasifika. Please make contact. O te teltonu lava e te le au ngā al tūlanga lea, ua leo tātou tarano nei. E le ngata ina whaamata ngofi ai a tātou whanua, ma maota, ma lau au tātou wa ailoa i le economically development o aingata i tasi a fia. Mai peon sao noa le taitai o soundinga. Ea, o le la au ina i ola, a ola le la au o ta ua ola fo i tātou. Ai o le tūlanga lava ia i le whamoe moe ma le aso. Ia ma mori ale ngā whaafitai. Mai tauina te le lope o o se si te le nisi o tos Kai malanga le airport a Fiji. E tumu I o keti ese. E o Singapore. Matunu ese te wai I a lato malai balele. Ea, sa o walu fo I le Breadfruit Flower Summit I Hawaii. Lua fesurono o whailoa ia le tangata le ba ia le Polynesian Culture Center. Tara no ai le mela, tara no ai le o keti fo le te mata o la se awala e mawhai ai o na whaia tonga o mene nei e sapalai atu la tau whatu whele e sapalai mai o tau. Me sapalai mai Thailand. E tolu afe o keti a day, air freight. E mai Hawaii e service ai le Polynesian Culture Center. Ia, na whamalo si awa tu whapena, au teltono lea wa a mata le tātou ngalanga. Ia, mo le te le nā mari tā ua. Nā lo fiu e saini pe mita I tātou whungalau le mai tutuila. Ana e tot sisila iei. O la sui e tutuila ma manua e tosu minute tātou wā. It's only 30 minutes distance. O e matua la umai tātou la au na Yesu I fo tātou ura. Ala e to te vai e ta ulofa au unga, ta ufa e ponga, ta uasa whanau, ea matua si diva mai ai Hawaii, ma Amerika Samoa tātou ula. Tātou ula fo e pise velo beta. Le masani tātou whaungaina I tu langa o tātou whaungaina. Ai o manatu le nei tai au e whalewina le nganga whaaftai I tātou sosi. O lo o whai me whaatasi ma tātou FAMA Plus. Tātou FAMA Plus o se tasi fo I o whala hapo tongo lo sosoni en malo Australia. O New Zealand I le whaatulangaina. E le whaititia I le nganga whaaftai I le fionga ia rupe matsila swao. Ia ono le sata ua o maua tala ia ua mai ina ngā luenga ia ailen whaina tu ua le nganga whaftai atu. Ono le tele o lo sauta ua. I tu langa o le wha a puti ina. Ia mai se le taun whai whatupula ia. Le nei wha mai moe. Tā pena le tātou malo, tātou Export Authority. Ia o tu langa laba lea. E pei sa tu tala loana i tātou exporta e o ala tau. O manatul malo e tauna iai le awivi e aluai e pui na I tātou tangata exporta I whafo. Ina ia mawhain whawhai no fie. O la fo I lea talo e le tātou sosi. To anga e tufa. Peon sao noa to e le mfua malwewha. O wale I u. A e nisi la au se fia se fulu wafe to te mana o mia. Fesili atu I ni pe mita e la umai. E koe tissue culture po lala wale whatupu tele ia tātou nei. Watu le ao le I tātou uron tanga lengo o whatoanga ia o ia I matua lau mai paua me I o tau loa malupu I puia ne te wala mai voi la au ai a fiai tātou I nisi whawhi tauli. Watu ai malenganga whawhitai, malenganga whamalo I nei tai au a tātou poto le nei o ngā ele tā ua e male tatalo I le atua I alofangia le atua alfa moe. Tupu maola le nei fatu mtoto no masina tarwai. Ia leo tātou poto I tūlanga alo ia e mawhai ai o na whaawau. O lau te talo, tai le mfua mawau, sustainability, continuation is very important. O ofo I nātu le sosoni ala tanga alo, ngā whaatai fo I lo tō manatu o te sawe. E whai se upu whamalosi mo tātou au asosi. O tō mamana, te lo lava e le aise me tasi e le suru le ele o Samoa e le ola. So se mea atu I lalo e ola. Ai o le tūlanga o le whasusu, ma whatupu ma vai le lei. Ia ona le pine lea ma tau le lei. Ia manuia lau tau sosi. A manuia le atua I o tau whaiva alo filima. Maua lau tau ono sa. Maua lau tau whapalpale. Wheta ia I fo I maswinga o le tau lea na. Tau noa I elta I tai o sau linga le whaingo fie. Ia, ai nei lava se me tasi e lulu, malo I mata I le sele mal fifia. A lau le wha malu si au tātou sosi I tupu maola ma wha popo nisi e tātou members se tō tele. Ina ia wha tupu la ia le wha moe moe o le so. Ia, whawhitai e tātou donors, Australia, ma New Zealand, mai se fo le lo la to umma o lo tau fai e fai mai le so swali ta ua le famaliina o li poti ati ina ia muri tai mai pe le una ina mai o tatu tupe a walfa mo ta ua le ni yaso i famanuia le tu e lau sunga le kai tai o sauninga e mai se fo le pa ia lo sa mo wa tatu mafuta le ni yaso. Diplomatic Corps, High Commission of Australia, Emily. High Commission of New Zealand, Sir Trevor. Our distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone here this morning. Today we are here to witness one of the crucial interventions in Samoa, growing Samoa, ornamentally horticulture, by the two women groups working together, FAMA-OMONEA. In partnership with our Pacific Horticulture and Tennis, is the Gender Equality, Disability and Social Inclusion for Samoan Women. I am very pleased to have this honor to address you all this morning, not only as a minister, but as a farmer responsible to this sector, but to grow by myself, not only interested in agriculture, but also loving growing ornamental around my home. In Samoa, when we look at flowers, they are symbol of happiness and peace, elegant and beauty. They are also a gift of nature that acts as a natural medicine for reducing stress and improve mental health and wellness. This morning is one of the significant mornings of my career. I've never talked to many plants before in the morning. Every morning you get to the office, you have about 100 people there waiting for you. Talk to people. This morning it's good to be here with my associate minister to witness this great initiative. On behalf of our government, I would like to convey our sincere appreciation and congratulations to the Omonea Group. Our government has already established the new Samoa Export Authority, and we will welcome this importing initiative by FAMA+ and FAMA-OMONEA to export in future. Our ministry support the initiative for the importation of exotic ornamentals of orchids and dessert roses to improve the availability of access for export ornamental to increase the range and quantity of plants that are available for women and propagate market for generate income. FAMA-OMONEA is identifying more exotic materials that needs to be imported and is requesting for future support for this initiative. This will help facilitate the fast implication and efforts for the future export market. We acknowledge our development donors, the Government of Australia and New Zealand through FAMA+, and for your continuous support to benefit our community, women and people of disability of our country. Samoa is truly blessed by this partnership together with the many others. I wish also to convey our whawhitai to our outgoing country manager of FAMA+, Afionga Aswao Kirifi Powono. Thank you for your service to our country through FAMA+. And we welcome on board the new country manager, Afionga Tuimaseve Queen Mary Asora. To the FAMA-OMONEA organizers and members, we wish you the very best and successful throughout our project. I now happily declare that this beautiful garden and scene house project officially open. So for me,
Thank you very much, Your Honourable Minister. And now it gives me pleasure to introduce to you the Australian High Commissioner, Her Excellency Emily Luck. she will talk about the project as a donor perspective.
Reverend, Honourable Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries, my good friend Lauli, His Excellency Dr. Trevor, High Commissioner for Aotearoa, New Zealand, Members of Parliament, Members of Government Ministries, Members of the private sector, Members of the FAMA-OMONEA Cooperative Society, ladies and gentlemen. Talofa lava and a very good morning to you all. It is indeed, as the Minister says, delightful to start the day surrounded by such beauty, not only the flowers, but this beautiful crowd in front of me. I'm very excited to be here this morning to launch the new exotic variety of ornamentals for FAMA-OMONEA in partnership with the Australia and New Zealand funded Pacific Horticultural and Agricultural Market Access, or FAMA Plus program. Samoa and Australia have a long-standing partnership underpinned by our shared belief in the prosperity of our people. It is in this spirit that we jointly invest in projects that focus on the social and economic empowerment of Samoa's communities. We recognise the critical role that civil societies play in fostering, as the Minister said, sustainable and thriving communities. That is why we are pleased to support women growers and FAMA-OMONEA members in their vision to develop a sustainable and innovative ornamental horticulture sector. More broadly, our investment in FAMA Plus and its critical work contributes to enhanced economic growth and thriving rural livelihoods for Pacific peoples, done the Pacific way, with an emphasis on gender equality and inclusion, and of course, climate sustainability. Today's event also highlights Australia's broad partnership work in the region, where we collaborate with partner governments to achieve their aspirations. Australia's recently released International Development Policy just a few weeks ago recognises the importance of investing in locally led solutions and building respectful partnerships. Our government's commitment to gender equality and climate action will be at the heart of our development programming, and that is on very good display through this opening here this morning. In this spirit, we are pleased to work together with the Samoan government to achieve Samoa's aspirations and goals, as outlined in the pathway for the development of Samoa and its theme of empowering communities, building resilience and inspiring growth. Under this partnership, FAMA Plus has assisted FAMA-OMONEA in importing new varieties of orchids, anthuriums and adenium species of ornamentals that, together with indigenous varieties, will enable increased income-generating opportunities that directly benefit Samoan families and local communities. The increased supply of these unique ornamental plant varieties made available domestically will also support the continued development of Samoa's blooming, I like that word in this context, Samoa's blooming ornamental horticulture sector, which is poised to play a more prominent role in the country's domestic and export markets, in line with the government of Samoa's ambitions in terms of exports. This, of course, builds on Samoa's native floral beauty, symbols of happiness and peace, as the Minister said. I also join the Honourable Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries in thanking Awhionga Asuao Kirifi Paono for your work with FAMA Plus, and in warmly welcoming the new Country Manager, Awhionga Suimaseve Kuini Asora, to your new role. I also extend my congratulations to the FAMA-OMONEA Cooperative Society. I close my remarks this morning in reiterating Australia's commitment to strong and enduring partnerships. We look forward to continuing our work with Samoa to meet its aspirations for empowered and prosperous communities. Wish all partners all the best in the journey ahead. Whawhatai te re lava, ia manuia.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. And now, just to add on to Her Excellency's remarks today, we feel as FAMA-OMONEA that given the fact that we have been approved in this project from April until now, there is now an increase in membership by more than 50%. There was a problem because they only, according to our agreement, there were only 20 for FAMA, 20 women for OMONEA. But as a result, we tried to divide the equipment so that everyone has something, which can be translated as each frigate bird with a fish to take home. So it's like, it also helps us about our resource management. In so doing, the increase in interest, and this is very hard for us to stop or to put a gauge on it, because the role that we are trying to do is to spread this out as much as we can. Because in order to be answerable to this industry, some people have been trying to develop it in the last 30 years, we believe that the idea of bringing the stocks like 5,000 plants like what we do now, this is unfortunately, for your information, donors, not enough from the point of view of developing this industry in order to move forward. And most importantly, it's our goal to export. So if we have 5,000, I mean, we can easily do it like we're doing right now. But if we have 50,000, that will give us an idea, because both the project manager and advisor and myself as a deputy project manager, we have looked into all this. We have seen that the idea of bringing piecemeal is not a good idea. It's best that we focused, both the donors and FAMA-OMONEA, because that way people will not think that you fuck us. But we are focused, both of us. Also, in the same vein, the bottom line is for satisfying our overseas markets. Most importantly, there is Shokum in the next year. I believe it's October. If we have another shipment very soon, like 50,000 or more, I'm telling you now very confidently that FAMA-OMONEA can handle that very strong. And we have the mindset, we have the gumption, we have the capability, and we have the opportunity so that we can give it out to all the people who want it, so that we don't put a cage on this project. We want to develop every woman out in the rural areas. It's a project from below, but eventually it will get to the top. I'll end my words there. I believe you will take it on board. Thank you very much. It is my pleasure again to introduce to you His Excellency Trevor Mathieson from the New Zealand High Commission Office to cut the ribbon to mark this auspicious occasion. Your Excellency, I have the season.
Can I squeeze out there, please?
What a wonderful ambassador for this project. Exactly, and I've got to focus very quickly in case I know I won't use the word. Just just two things. One thing, I have a great association with orchids myself. My wife is Thai, and we've grown orchids throughout Thailand and in Indonesia and other places. And we have lots of orchids in our home in Bangkok. And one of the things that I know about orchids is the amount of love that you put into the propagation of the plant is what you receive out of it. So you have to tend them, you have to love them, even more than those husbands of yours and your children, because they are like children. And if you love them deeply, you will get tremendous return on investment from them. The second thing is that nothing grows without the support of the Lord above. So I wish that God blesses this venture, blesses you all, and that is a great success as we move forward. With that, last comment, without further ado, let me cut. Okay, everybody, clap. Clap everyone, clap everyone. Yay! Malo. Okay. We'll invite our exhibition first. I'll just do this for next time.
We love us at school out there.
Come on.
Yeah, welcome to my garden.
We have a small place like this.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah. These are the desert roses. We have over 30 different varieties of desert roses. So we have, this is total about 5,000 roses. And these are all from Thailand. And these are the dendrobium. And these are the bamboo. And we have about 9 different species of orchids. One of our intentions is to breed these ones with our local orchids so that we can get our Samoan mixture with Asian varieties. So all of these ones are hybrids. All of them are hybrids. Yeah, most of these bandits. Desert rose, these are beautiful ones. And some only the pink one. If you drive along the road, there's only a pink one. But this one has 23 different varieties. So we want to bulk up and then
Media is invited now to take some photos. But we have one more thing about the program before we disembark. The food would be ready.
Okay, breeding is easy. Quarantine came last Tuesday, on Tuesday. They came to check on the farms and make sure they are clean. And also they comply. They come and check around, and if they find something suspicious or has a disease, so they will come and take. Yeah. And also these are all tissue culture. They came from tissue culture. And they grow it to this stage and then they export. So you've grown them in the last 6 months? No, just last we started the project in last 6 months, but this is just 2 months.
2 months?
2 months, yeah. It came on 30 or 40 big boxes. Okay. Yeah. And it's about 4,000 or 5,000 altogether.
Quite quickly.
Yeah, because if we bring tissue culture, although, but it will take another 3 years or 5 years waiting. But to bring the ones, because these ones are all tissue culture materials. So they are still clean. So once you expose them outside, then they are dry. So they are relatively clean. The idea is instant impact. Because once you bring it like this, then it's easy to grow. Otherwise, if you bring small ones,
To wait 3 years.
yes. You know, and sometimes women are tired of waiting for 3 years.
You were right.
before surgery.
We have to look after them like
Yes.
Better than you.
Now we are exotic, how do you say, aromatic, fragrant on this side.
Which is unusual because most orchids don't have
These
it.
ones,
These are different roses.
the first ones, some of the growers have no idea. Fragrant, these small ones. Sorry, these are the fragrant ones. And I've asked some of
All those business models and all those